Hello and welcome back to the couch. My name is William.
My name is Luke.
We saved you a seat right here to join us for season 3, episode 6 of our watch along reaction and discussion to The Wheel of Time over on Amazon Prime. Today's episode, Luke, is titled The Shadow in the Night. So, uh,
Creepy.
our last 5 episodes have been going great. This
I
show
think
has
so. Yeah.
been amazing so far. Uh, Episode 4 with all the Rand stuff. Last week we set up all the storylines. What are you excited to see this week?
I mean, we got four groups that are intertwined. We're coming up in the final three episodes, right? And
Yep.
so and we don't have a major antagonist, singular antagonist of
Okay.
this season quite yet. My assumption is it's the Forsaken, who's like the spider who can intermingle with people and
Makes the
disappear, and
gray
she's
men.
not very noticeable.
Okay.
Right, right. So I'm excited for that storyline to
Completely
progress.
forgot about her.
Yeah, well, that's her thing.
So we got Tenchiko. We've got
Hmm.
the Forks, the Two Rivers, and
Yep.
fighting the backup. Uh, you guys have been leaving amazing comments. No spoilers, please. After every episode, we really do appreciate it. Continue to leave comments and let us know things that we should know or maybe that we missed because every time
Right.
we do appreciate it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did my hair like Matt today. And by did, I mean I just washed it. So, uh, if I seem a little down, I'm recovering from a stomach virus, and so I'll be
Hmm.
sipping my water from my Dead Bull cup. But uh,
And I'll be sipping my tea because that's what we do.
some people have mentioned that they enjoyed the shade counters, so Luke will be in charge of dinging those with his hand if he feels it shade worthy. All right, so
Yeah.
here we go. We're starting the episode in 3, 2, 1. And
And
Chico,
Chico,
and
95 years ago.
oh,
Is this our little? Yeah. Okay. This is Leandrin and a little boy.
and she's like 14, 13.
13. Yeah.
13 when she got pregnant, right?
Married. Yeah.
Babies don't
Boy.
work that way. You can't just yell at
Nah,
them and
dog.
tell them to stop.
No. Especially when they're being born in a prison.
Oh my. Wow. Born in
Boy.
a prison on her own?
At 13. Zero chance she knows how to take care of a baby.
Yeah.
Ew. Yeah. Oh. No, don't drown him.
Okay.
Respect. Boy. Headshots only. And they deserve it.
Yeah. Not great puppet
Mama.
work on the
Yeah,
baby
Mama
right
don't
here.
miss. Mama don't miss.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can't show that in the video.
No, but we agree. Oh, this is really cool. You talk
Um,
about the scum under the underbelly.
as a person who's seen human births, there's no way she's doing this.
No, she's a dog. She might be.
Very Highlandery that like you outlive your children or the people you love.
Oh, the hills. There's quite a homeless population in DC, and women walking around with young children asking for money is more common than you think.
Oh, you don't see it in Japan very often.
All right, take a little nap. Good idea. Take your little nap. Oh,
Wait a second.
brought him back.
I thought he was sealed. It's going to be hard for a 13-year-old girl to say no to that.
Oh,
To anybody
yeah,
that's just had a
for
baby.
sure. Leandrin.
We're in the White Tower.
Dream
Dream.
sequence.
I like her better with the long hair.
You think to play us against one another. No, it is a dangerous game, Leanne. My cabal are loyal to me, and I am loyal to you. Ask anything of me, mistress.
So she knew who she is.
Rather than
true.
have gotten to one of you. Someone who thinks she's cleverer than she actually is. I would have assumed it was you.
Interesting to know she doesn't know what she's doing.
Kill her. Well, next time I visit your dreams, you'll wish you had. You have until tomorrow.
It's a cool warping
Who
effect.
does, for sure? Who do you think doesn't know what they're doing? Landrin or Lanfear?
I think Andrin.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
So,
It's like a constant fear of mine.
I'm going to show you something now. The
Me too.
chosen. I prefer you didn't see.
Oh, this is a test of faith.
The thing is they don't know that the one is there.
A statue older than Tenchico itself, but only part of it still stands at the dock. It's a man who can channel. Collared by 2 Aes Sedai. I need the collar and the second bracelet tomorrow, or our master will be displeased.
Tomorrow.
Like they don't know that she's there, right? So
Right.
she can play this against them.
More importantly, the collar. If any of them get to it before we do them, Rand, no. We'll find it.
It's the custom.
I love
Men
them.
too. Number of beads tell your price.
I admire the confidence, but I think this might be a bit more apt.
Whatever the Black Khazra are doing, they won't be doing it lawfully. They'll be thieves, smugglers,
Shade.
criminals.
So we'll go to the night market.
Ding ding.
Matt, you find a card game, start talking to people and see what you can find out. And
Well,
Lynn,
well, we
you
predicted
use
about
There you
him
go.
gambling.
And I will handle anything that
Yep.
requires a bit more subtlety.
Hair looks great.
Yep. Their foursome is pretty cool.
Yeah.
They don't have a tank. I don't think they need a tank.
Let the bard be the bard. This group is rolling on charisma right now.
For sure. Except for Nynaeve. She has a charisma of one of these rocks.
But in your own dreams, that is where your power is strongest. There we have the spear's edge of a chance.
So I was right in the last video about like she went back without permission,
Yeah.
right?
I thought, yeah. It's interesting they're bringing that up.
You've been hiding from me.
Boy. Well, yeah.
You're afraid of me now.
Ooh, afraid is the wrong word.
I'm sending a little surprise. Let him handle it. I know that's difficult for you.
Let him handle it. I wonder what that means. Can't be good, right?
I'm interested why she's trying to keep Egwene away.
Were those
Jesus,
waves
so
going
then you're
backwards?
the wise ones learning
I don't know.
about
I don't think so.
people as
Maybe.
you should.
Oh, the greenery looks interesting inside the desert. I like that. It's all peppers and
Randall Thor, these are my squashes. You see how fat they get?
oh, this little girl is totally gonna get unalived.
You're taking very good
For
care.
sure.
What's this? Is this your shovel?
Oh, that's my spear. I'm training to become a maiden. You cannot touch it. You dishonor me, Randall Thor.
For dishonoring your G, you have my toe.
Oh, look at him learning.
You
Look at him
will harvest
learning.
my garden when they are ripe. Only then will your toe be repaid, Randall Thor.
The spear is a tool. So that's the prediction for you? Is that little girl's gonna go?
Unalived.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's this episode, but soon. Yeah, asking for help there would have been bad. Oh, right. The white cloaks, the reinforcements might be showing up.
He was stabbed in the gut, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna heal faster than he should. You think?
No.
Buddy, we need her.
I'm afraid she's in no shape to heal anyone.
Oh, that's right. Because she's
She took
in poor
5
shape.
arrows.
Used to just 2. Glad he came back. God, he's in love with her too.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the rest of the White Cloaks are going to show up or the Trolloc. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad they brought him back because he rolled a nat 20 on his charisma.
I bet the river and the her that you don't know a thing about getting a woman to take off her veil.
You speak like a true Terrabona.
Why wouldn't I?
2.
Hailing from
I will give you a taste of this if you can find me something like that.
He hears his voice, the bard from season 1. Do you hear it?
Yep. A bard's call.
I thought this guy for sure got unalived. I was like sad about not seeing him in season 2 a little bit. What a coat.
They did a lot with this set to make it look big, but it was crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Also feels like a port town where they come alive at night.
Whatever you and your red-headed friend are wrapped up in, I want nothing to do with it. It already cost me too much. Yeah?
He's seen a lot. You can tell that man's seen a lot.
Yeah.
Wait. God, what was it that you taught me?
He pickpocketed him.
Yeah.
The best
For
life
sure.
lessons, they often cost the most.
How did he
So
get the
Matt,
best
these
costumes?
memories
Matt's
of
got the
his
best
dead
costumes.
And mine.
I'm scowling.
I'm not.
You are.
It's suspicious.
Yeah, she is.
Well, that's just my face.
You really would make a great Aes Sedai. Opportunity missed.
What a line.
There you go.
They, like you said, rolls a negative on the charisma there. We mentioned we wanted her to stay kind of weak. Several people have mentioned. No one else has said that.
No, I want her to learn through, like what Matt said. The greatest lessons in life are usually the hardest.
You just
Yeah.
see people's futures all around.
I need it to be something
Some. Occasionally.
monumental.
Usually when I least want to. In times like these, when I actually need them, they're nowhere to be found.
Oh, so she has less control than we thought
It took most of my life to realize I don't have much choice.
over her like sight.
Yeah.
Here it comes, of course.
Is this going to be the bar fight we predicted?
You.
What do you want?
You met a beautiful woman, didn't you? That dark hair with white stripe running through it. Loves to wear a bit of green.
How did you know?
Are you going to marry her? I can see it in the pattern. Well, best run and tell her right away.
But I don't even know her. I just see her in the city centre. Suppose she's doing some work on the old Lunault estate.
Way to play it.
Well, she knows that they'll give her information.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because she sees people's deaths, right? Like,
Part of it, yeah.
so here is the feed the wrong information to everybody little by little, so she can tell.
Yes.
In the age of legends, perhaps. Now, only the Forsaken themselves could do it.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So she's admitting that they're more powerful.
Good evening, Miss.
Yeah. Tearing them up. Making
Oh,
them
this
dirty.
is creepy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need to see that.
No, me either.
Fear.
Oh.
Fear.
Yeah, she likes messing with people, obviously.
Yeah. Maybe that's part of the power. I don't know.
See it clearly in your mind and then make it so. Will it so? Again.
Like Neo believing he's the one.
Well, she did it. Nice. Da 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 dun 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 da dun. Okay, so she's getting pulled from her dream.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you like what you saw last night, or did you prefer him when he was just a shepherd boy?
Boy,
doesn't know
that's an
what
evil
you
line.
mean. Oh, if Rand knew you'd made your hand. Oh, oh. He knows everything.
Ooh.
Oh, if you believe she can't hurt you, she can't. You understand me?
Let's try again.
Yeah. Do you think she
Is it just
will
like
ever
the
get
Matrix,
confused?
like you said?
You think she'll ever get confused though? With the dream world and the real world? Be too confident?
I don't know. I don't think that'll be a problem for her, honestly.
You haven't spoken to me since, Radiant.
I've been listening.
What did you see in the rings, Maureen? Do I go mad?
Sometimes.
That's a good question. That is a great question.
Do I kill Egwene?
Sometimes.
Do I kill you?
That's another important question. Every time.
I thought we were supposed to come out knowing more, not less.
I do know more.
Didn't he say the more he knows, the less
I
he
know what
understands?
That's
Yeah.
gone.
How do you handle so much of the power? I feel as if it's drowning me. I feel as if when I submit to it fully, I'm going to be washed away entirely and nothing's going to be left.
Don't submit.
Saidin and Saidar are not the same. The male
It's
half.
the one power. If the IU and the Forsaken have told me anything, is that the Aes Sedai don't know everything about it.
That's a good point.
It's just always there. Even now. It's sometimes I can't stop myself from reaching out for it.
It's a very gray Jedi moment.
Ran. Ran.
It's also an interesting juxtaposition to like what you as an individual are meant to do versus what's pulling you away from what you're meant to do. Like don't submit to the temptation.
It's a special place, your two rivers.
Yes. It is. You never talk about where you're from.
Bound
No, I don't.
bound chicka wow wow.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah.
Injured?
What happened to him?
The queen.
My mother. I still can't believe it.
Say it.
Really. She sat me down last year and told me she was a dark friend.
Oh, never mind.
Told me she wanted me to swear the oaths too. I knew that if I stayed and I didn't do it, I'd be dead. That night. Join the hunt.
But your brother,
I never should have told him about her.
Uh-oh.
He was brave.
Family feud?
She killed him.
Oh.
Her own son. I ran off.
A lot of
and
that going
my
around.
brother paid the price.
Yeah.
my wife, Layla,
My wife.
it was me.
Wow.
That killed her.
She chose to fight.
She's like,
Did she fight well?
She did.
It's the soldier's
To her
child.
honor, still mourning her so long. Take care of the living. Right? I always
Take care of the
think to
living or
myself that
remember the dead.
it still means something that I didn't swear the oaths.
that people are important.
There's so much darkness in this wildfire. But when I look at you, what I see is light.
Dude, what a line. Absolutely.
All I see is light.
What a place to sit. I probably wouldn't sit there.
Probably does not smell pleasant.
No.
You think he's having the "are we the bad guys" moment? Like,
Sitting there drinking a Bud Light. It's not a Bud Light, but
Our reinforcements
might be a
have
Bud
arrived.
Light. Oh snap! They had a brawl.
I hear you're having some trouble with the kindly folk of the Two Rivers. Well,
He's a dark friend.
maybe I
Yeah.
can help with that.
Is he the actor from
So you all had a friend.
Marvel that sells the stuff in the car?
And you're the blasted homegrown.
The gun
don't think
dealer?
so.
Oh, not there, sorry, not I sorry.
I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't had.
We were looking for an ice guy called Leandro.
Leanne, Iran. Yes. You stay away from
Why does he know that name?
What is the daughter of Andor doing here?
Tom, you know who she is.
Was her mother's called a long time ago.
I'm gonna go.
Tom.
You shouldn't drink if you can't hold your liquor.
I'm not so drunk I can't see the daughter of bloody Andor before me.
Yeah, I
You're a
called this right.
doubtful
People would know
fool
who
if
she
you
is.
think that the- Who do you
Serves
think?
me right for hiring a drunk as an apprentice. Has she been
She gonna
doing
get to
her
sing?
daughter Air Vandal bit again?
A Gleeman's apprentice.
Somebody's gonna have to sing now. You called it. You said you thought he'd sing. Because she's changed her accent, right?
Oh yeah. Well, as like a bottom of the barrel.
A Cockney.
From different part of London.
I'll tell you a tale of a lad of 20. A terrapin boy with coin aplenty.
I have little goosebumps. I got some goosebumps right now.
Of them more the pity. Now he's lost in the hills of Tenchi.
Those are different hills than I thought they were talking about.
Sure.
Bring a man to his knees.
Yeah. The hills of Tenchico. I don't think they're talking about the mountains.
So you've been in a bar before?
Never.
Hills of Tenchico is a great bar song. Sing it all the time, actually. That is perfect.
And now she's gonna be drunk.
Yeah. So there's a control issue, and now Nynaeve is drinking. She's a little less in control. She's just gonna use the one power. I hope that happens. That'd be awesome.
Relaxation looks good on you.
Somebody just stole their shit.
Did you say Leandrin?
Do you know her?
Well, anyone my age would.
Have you seen her?
Well, I haven't, but the old Luna clan was wiped out a few weeks back. And there's a rumour that Leandrin herself did it. Her ghost.
Wow. Right spot, right time.
I buy you around. Can you tell me all about her?
My name is Deckard Cain.
This is the blue.
Yeah. The collar is in the Panax Palace. Where? I don't know exactly. But once we get in there, we'll find it.
Well, she's not going.
I know you do.
Yeah, she's not going at
But
all.
I don't need any of the Chosen to help me. Because I'm going to become one of them.
Headshots only. I mean, just an...
It helps when they don't move. She's playing with no lag.
Good. You're back. Now, what did you find?
You better tell her. She's gonna unalive you.
Yep.
Better tell her. It's a long shot, but I wish they could teach one of those little girls how to heal.
Oh, one of Matt's little sisters?
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh no.
Prophecy.
And on here, look. You love getting thanked.
She still hurts. I
Well,
thought
yeah.
I could heal.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
Nice call.
I'm so sorry. I thought it was a long shot.
Do you think they're both?
Yeah, maybe.
Can you channel?
Picture a flower bud in your mind. All you
I'm so
got to do
sorry.
is
That was not on purpose.
No.
feel it.
Good call. It's why they introduced it in the last episode, right?
Go.
And they're like super adept.
Like knitting more.
They are Matt's sisters. I don't know.
Yeah. She said it in the last episode that the people of that region have a lineage of just warriors and everything, and
Yeah, she could feel it inside them.
I'm wondering if they're like two halves of the same Aes Sedai sister or whatever.
Maybe
they
like
need
the
each other
Indians,
to summon the power.
The
I told you
the
so.
sister who's like mind wiped.
Yeah.
I told you there were channelers in these mountains.
Yeah.
Bow chicka wow wow.
I do. So I don't mind strange.
Sorry. I can't let this
The hunt
go
was
on.
for the horn of. It was for the horn.
Pass me that.
Yeah.
That Matt has.
He has the picture in his bag of Matt.
Yeah.
With the horn.
Or he has. Yeah, probably. That's perfect.
Or Sue-Ann has it.
But you see that? It's my friend Matt Cawthon. And that
Perfect. Perfect callback.
Is the horn of Valir.
Yes.
And that is my bicep.
Actual horn.
Let me go on and on about that light blasted.
Oh, there it is.
Bow chicka wow wow.
That's not fair.
It is fair.
That's how you open up a wound.
That's how you hang out by a campfire. By a, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's classic.
Plenty of wood.
Sorry if
Somebody's going to
you're
interrupt it.
Heard you needed some healing.
Yep. The white cloaks are coming. They did a number on Nynaeve's eyeshadow. It's pretty good.
She's. They're singing
So, like,
it
you
again.
know how we saw in the last.
Oh,
in the last episode. Like, she's getting to live a life of a free woman.
Yeah. Do you think they're walking in at the end of the first song, or this is another version?
It's been a minute. It's the new city favorite song.
The old classic.
What happened to Settle?
New classic.
We know where Leandrin's staying. The old Linnock Manor. Apparently she painted a place red a few weeks back.
Subtle. That guy's ripped. Jeez.
Oh, sorry. I didn't find your collar, but I found the bracelet like the picture you showed me.
Well, today is your lucky day. Here, take this.
Thank you.
A statue down at the docks. Only the man remains, but it used to show two women wearing those bracelets. Him on his knees, and a collar around his neck.
Okay. We're getting some story here.
Do you think that fog is okay?
Who are you
natural?
waiting for? So, go on. Tell me what you came to tell Robin, and I'll report straight away.
Okay, so this blue Aja.
It's Leandrin. She wants to become a Forsaken. And 2 of the 5 the Dark Lord's hunting are in Tanchico.
That's an interesting way to unalive someone.
That's gonna happen in the real world, right? Didn't they say that?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
We don't need anything. Thank you.
She moves fast.
She can teleport. Uh-oh. Nynaeve's got to make a play here. Never mind.
Compliance spell? Compliance weave?
Here with the light. I can see you both clearly.
Yep.
So it's a type of compulsion. They don't get to choose.
Yeah. Leandra did it in season 2.
I'm afraid of it. My power. All that power.
Blocked herself.
I hate it, I think. Oh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Do you know where he is? The dragon. But we'd tell you if we did. Yes.
It's lucky they don't know.
We found the second bracelet today. Did you? Clever girl.
I'm so nervous right now. Are you nervous?
I'm like actually trying to not shake the table with my foot shaking. I have a cramp in my calf where I'm really trying not to shake.
I'm feeling tension right now.
It's not real.
No, Nynaeve is not about to do this because she is that powerful.
You're fighting me.
Subconsciously.
You've both proven yourselves to be very useful to me tonight.
Oh,
Maybe
seeds
I'll
of
come
corruption
back.
here.
See you again.
Needs her blood.
Maybe, or is a threat.
They're gonna wake up and not know what happened.
You'll remember nothing but here.
How did she cut her cheek?
What were we talking about again?
Dude.
Why my cheek hurts?
What is
We were on
scary? What a scary
bed,
moment.
I think, and then we. Wait.
Just let you know. You would bleed a lot more than that.
She had the wrong room. She left. I think. Oh, my head is throbbing. Maybe we had too much to drink.
Yeah, I think. Ooh.
We should put.
I would be so skeptical if I was them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh. Where's the bracelet?
The bracelet. Where is it? Honey. Your face.
Yeah, I would gather our party and say, hey, by the way, someone came into our room.
Right. Is it time for Eugwene? I saw you in your dreams. You were with her.
Eugwene?
She's a.
Do you love her?
She's a forsaken.
Oh, no.
Here comes the invasion of privacy conversation.
I should have told you.
He said he knew, right? She said he knew.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for what exactly? For lying to me?
Dishonest, not necessarily a lie.
Betraying my trust.
That's it.
Or for sleeping with a forsaken.
Io can love multiple people.
There's so much that you don't understand. About me.
Okay.
All of this. I wish you could.
But
The
I can't.
gaslighting right now is wild.
Every night, you're with her.
Jeez.
I came here
Spying a lot.
for you.
You met the wise ones, and you haven't given me a second thought.
Dude, you have no answer, Rand. Sorry, dog.
And that's what you've always done.
There would be a lot more shouting, I feel.
Yep.
It's very mature. Oh, do you love her? Yes, just say it. Yes.
You're like 19 years old, dude. 20 years old. He doesn't even know who he is.
It's already happened.
Imagine.
That's easier for you to swallow than believe that.
Oh, number 3.
I was about to say, where's the music? Here it comes.
You don't want me. Even back in the 2 Rivers, there was always something that you wanted more. And even now, I am the Dragon Reborn. I know.
His arrogance is wild.
We've seen this in real life, though.
Yeah. What's actually terrible is like, this is awful. But what's terrible is like, he's now getting to the arrogance part of the power struggle. From reluctance to arrogance.
Yeah.
What he was doing to me this
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My dreams. The Sultan tortured me. It was your Lanfear. It's been her this whole time.
Man. Rand's about to go off. Let's see it, Rand.
High school drama.
He may not be like in love with her anymore, but he still loves her. He still loves Egwene. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did she just show up? Oh. The bad Aiel. Yes, we got an Aiel versus Aiel thing. Uh-oh. What in the world? This is so cool.
Wise ones can use swords?
Get out! Get out!
The hammer is a cool power.
Yeah. Very paladin-y. Righteous smite. Uh-oh.
Yeah. If you're going ones, he's not the one to go against.
Yeah,
He can't even control it. He could just blow you away.
Spear, sword, spear, sword, which is coming.
Oh. Did he just no-look dunk on that guy?
The little girl's gonna be in the rubble.
Maybe. Maybe, but he did just no-look dunk on that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little girl's gonna be in the rubble for sure. Damn.
There. She was upstairs.
Oh no. Oh no. He brought the house down on her.
We can heal, right?
Nah, she dead as hell.
Well, you have to call it, huh, Louis?
Sorry. Damn. Can't have a child actor on set too long, you know?
Oh, can she do it? With the orb? Can she
Boy,
real
that would be
alive her?
cool. Maybe Rand's trying to realive her.
Rand, you can't. She's dead. Death can't be healed.
What does the prophecy say? What does the prophecy say? My brain structure.
Jeez.
Those two things. Brain.
Wait, we're not meant to come back.
Rand.
Magic CPR?
Yeah. I mean, jeez. What? Whew. Yeah, dude. She got rock bottomed. The Rock says.
Nah, man. Take that hammer.
Did they unalive the Forsaken? Did he do it?
They cut like the other lady's neck, right? And she's still alive, so
Yeah, Lanfear's got power though. I mean, she's like legit powerful, like beyond, I think.
she's on a higher tier than this dude. They said that
Yeah.
he was weaker.
Man,
Louis, stop with the predictions
buddy,
of little kids dying and stuff, man.
pattern recognition. Can't stop it. It just happens in my head.
Battle language.
I love battle language. It's so cool.
There must be hundreds. This isn't a raiding party. This is an army.
No, this is an extinction. It's extinction
Soon
party.
Nice will have to lead his people to war, whether he wants to or not.
That I gotta say it. Episode 3 was pretty good. Episode 2 was meh. Episode 1 was okay. The last 3 have been great. Great. Hard T great. What do you think?
The pace of the multiple storylines has been fantastic. Like, that was a solid hour of TV.
For sure.
I really don't envy you with the editing because I feel like there was not a lot of 30-second canvas shot. It was a lot of story in every scene where the language mattered.
It's dense.
It's very dense.
It's dense stuff. It's dense.
Not my favorite so far. Episode 4 will still be hard to beat.
Right, and last episode's pretty good.
Last episode is good. I mean, we got two left. And apparently we just subdued / maybe killed one of the Forsaken. I don't know.
Maybe. They brought the house down on him. We don't know.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff going on here.
Yeah,
so
actually, let's start from the
before we
beginning.
move into the breakdown, anybody who's watched till now, like we said, we appreciate the comments. I'm sure we missed some stuff in the editing. It might be hard to see. Luke's gonna gonna tee up right now. We're gonna try to keep this short and concise, partially because it's 1:30 in the morning here, and I gotta be a little quiet. But thank you very much for everybody who's joining with these. We only got 2 episodes left. Wow. They got a lot of story to make it through.
I've got a lot to talk about, so gonna need you to go first.
Okay. Hold on a second and let me. I honestly can't remember. Okay, so we open up this episode with a 13-year-old girl, 14 years old, giving birth.
Yeah, taking care of a baby.
That is crazy, which led us to the statue, which then ties into the whole story in Tenchiko. Awesome setup.
Yep.
Beautiful. I didn't really understand why she was underneath that statue, and then they pulled that all together. It's interesting that she was helped by a Forsaken in her youth. She was 13, 95 years ago. So, it's been a while.
One of the younger Aes Sedai, I think.
Okay. Really?
But yeah, it's been I think they're hundreds of years old.
Yeah. We went to her dream sequence where she talked to Lanfear.
Right.
The fact that they don't know about stuff about each other, like she's not in Lanfear's dreams all the time. Right?
No.
So she doesn't know everything going on at that point. Do you think the trust game worked out? Do you think that's it?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that group was destined to fail. And so for the viewers, they kept it pretty short.
Yeah. Just move along.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we have a thing, it's going on. let's nip this in the bud right now.
Okay.
Because there's so much more to do. And anyway, yeah.
All right. I thought
was
that
appropriate.
was it's quick. There's 5. We know there's only 5 of them, and one of them has died now. And we know the blue Aja is being visited by the gray man
Two are
lady.
dead. Two because
And now she is
the
dead.
gray man lady unalived somebody. Yeah. Anyway, so the next scene we got the 5 of them in Tanchika kind of hanging out, doing their thing, trying to figure out the city, and they have a little bit of a conversation. We got some dream sequences that follow where we have Lanfear talking with Moiraine. We have a little bit more Rand studying beyond that point and kind of falling in love with this little girl.
And Luke, you had to call it. Like
had to.
Man,
it was bad. Yeah.
So, how do you think this will push him? Do you think this will push him toward the stories of his power or a lie, or that he needs to like really go into it so that no one else will die?
Ooh. Yeah, I think it all depends on Lanfear's next action.
Okay.
Because he is kind of shallow in the show.
Mm-hmm.
He's shallow in his outside of the one power stuff. He's kind of shallow with his relationships.
All right.
And he's now found out that Eugwene. We should just keep doing the recap and then talk about this stuff because this is like kind of deep. This is toward the end. Hello.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get that sorted. Where is it? We got
back to Two Rivers.
That story I'm not really super motivated on.
Yeah.
But it's the only like martial combat we have, right? So
correct.
I don't know. The stuff in Tenchika is more politicky. There's a lot more talking. Like the bard talk. I'd completely forgot about the bard that almost died apparently.
Oh yeah, he was fighting like a wraith or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
In hand-to-hand combat. We got some great relationship stuff between Nynaeve and Ming. And that was pretty interesting. We got Leandrin doing her thing, signaling out and figuring out who the spy is, and then immediately taking care of it.
Yep. No dilly-dally. Just headshots all day.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure how much this dream sequence stuff. I mean, it doesn't really do much in the real world.
Right.
But I guess it's for the Lanfear stuff. And like, could she maybe travel to Rand's dream and kick her out? I don't know.
It's interesting that there's a realm that's not your dream. Right?
Yeah,
it's like
because
the
it's
in-between
tiered,
realm.
right? Like, here's your dream world and here's my dream world. And they can mesh. Some people said in the comments when she went to the city, it was actually people dreaming. And like the little kid ghost spirits were that. But like, then there's the level above that. That's like extra dimensional. But they all share that space. But it's dangerous because everybody shares it.
See, that's interesting to me.
I enjoyed the conversation about submitting to your power, because now we have Rand teaching Moiraine.
Yes, it's interesting too because Moiraine has been our she's been our our good guy litmus test for power level, and now like in this episode is the first time she's kind of admitting to how do you handle this unbelievable amount of power.
Yeah.
And the way that Rand speaks about it is it's like he makes it's like I know it's like it's tangible. Like he can feel it in his hands, like it's water
Yeah.
or air. And I love that. That's really interesting.
I'm wondering though if they're gonna have it be that that's the way of men, and that the submission of going with it is the way of women, so that like her fighting it is what doesn't allow her to accept it. That like, because he knows the past, right? And she knows the future. But the only way she can live with the future is just to let it happen. Like, I don't know. That'll be an interesting.
Yeah, the whole fixed points in time thing is super interesting.
Then you called the campfire kissing on its way.
Come on, that's perfect staging, and he admitted to, you see in his dream that he admitted to that. The white cloaks that are actually Trollocs.
Yeah.
The interesting part about this is our good guy white cloak, who does hate our boy. He's rough. He's had it rough. He's been stabbed. He's drunk. He's just in bad shape. Is he gonna fight with the Two Rivers against the Trollocs?
So I have a question.
Maybe.
Is the person who played Turk, what's it? Barrett, actor. What is his name? Rob Morgan. Yeah, so I was right. Okay, same name, completely different actor. Okay, that's just confusing.
Interesting. They look alike too?
Yeah. No. Rob Morgan plays the character of Lanfear in the Prime Video series The Wheel of Time. AI, I think you are confused. All right. Then we got The Hills of Tenchika, which is about a woman's hills. Popular song.
They are pleasant.
Throughout the entire establishment. You did call it that the sisters could heal.
I thought it was a long shot that we're gonna do that. I thought something else was gonna happen.
We got the mind wipe, but the scarring on their face, so they know something's coming, and she knows that how strong they are. I don't know what the name of that lady is.
It's interesting, the spider lady. It's interesting because we'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we get the final confrontation.
Yeah. So okay, what's your breakdown here?
Yeah, a lot to talk about.
Oh, hold on a second.
Okay, a lot to talk about. So
hold on a second. I'm not sure. All right, when we look at the recording, you may just need to skip that part because when I clicked on the window, apparently your Discord closed, unless you just want to keep it.
We'll figure it out. I'll take a look at it.
You can just put an icon there that's your face, like a still photo, and then put it in moving. All right.
Yeah. All right, so let's break down 3 zones, right? Because this episode is essentially 3 zones. The White Tower doesn't really play a part. The politics there don't really play a part with this episode. If we're going to Tenchika, we've got adversarial groups that we know relatively intimately, Matt's group and Lanfear's group, Matt and Nynaeve's group. What's interesting about this is while they did get the bangle snatched from them by the Forsaken lady, whom doesn't have any sort of agreement with any of the other Forsaken. She is kind of just doing her own thing.
Yep.
They still know where Leandrin is. And so in the final 2 episodes, my guess is that that storyline wraps up. But what's interesting about that is I still don't think we're going to get Nynaeve using power in the last 2 episodes.
Okay. I think that she wants to become a Forsaken, and she's going to get close, and then Spider Lady's going to kill her, like right as she's about to complete whatever she thought she was going to do.
Maybe. That's a good one. That's a good one.
And then she's going to bamf away with the bangles or whatever.
Well, the bangles are only useful for the red Aja, right? We're talking about, you were talking about not just servitude, but completely taking the power away from a man.
Yeah.
Which is like Leandrin's whole thing. So the moment that the Leandrin plot stops is the moment that the artifact bangles stop.
Okay.
In my mind. Although they may do a swerve and say, "Oh, we're the Forsaken. We're gonna use this."
Anywho, we're gonna keep them for controlling Rand.
Yeah, right, but letting there be a musical number in there that was super fun. The way that they have masks and the anonymity is in Tanchika is similar or akin to Reddit, right? So there's less, there's more freedom in that region for what they're doing.
Yeah, I was thinking a city of Mardi Gras. It's just city of Mardi Gras all the time.
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, kind of thing.
Right?
Yeah. So that's what's happening there. If we go to the 2 rivers, we know from, and I hate to bring it up, but we know from the preview that there is some sort of battle that happens. And inside that set with the trees and on a mountainside. So we know that's going to kind of happen. We got the aftermath of them saving Matt's sisters. We find out that Matt's sisters are a little bit more adept at weaving the one power than we thought was capable for someone who's relatively new. And they were able to heal our one Aes Sedai, who's kind of holding it together, but barely. And her little soldier friend he's come around, which we all appreciate. On top of the relationship that's happening between Wolfman and our fairy rogue girl, they are such an interesting match in that there's not a lot of chemistry on screen. If I'm being completely frank with you, I don't know what it is about their performance, but there's something missing. I'm not trying to criticize. I'm just saying for me, it's a little weird. Their chemistry is a little strange.
I think it works. I think they're from. I did like the whole. He's known this whole time that where the horn is and who blew it, and just
I did like that too.
That was a good throwback.
I like that too. It was good. It's good, and I'm happy that there's a thing there. I'm happy he has a love interest because without one for so long, it was kind of weird. His character hasn't had a ton of growth since season 2. In this season, his character has been more or less the same, fairly rigid. But then you've got the White Cloaks and the Trollocs, and I'm interested to see. So the White Cloaks that were coming to the reinforcements, we assume they've been wiped out. And that this Forsaken dude is like done some masking and covered up the Trollocs. He's done something, but they're either wiped out or something else has happened. But we're fixing to see a 2 Rivers versus Trollocs all on battle where we're gonna have you must be quick as a coursing river, and they're gonna train him to fight and give him armor and weapons. If we fast forward to, I think the most important part of the show so far in this episode, if we fast forward to what was happening in the desert, I'm just gonna go straight to the end. Rand, while he's in love well, he thinks he's in love with Lanfear, and he is. He's shallow. He just wants comfort, right? He also wants comfort from women that he respects, which is also a weird insecurity. The fact that he now knows that one, Lanfear was torturing Eugwene, who is his that's
ride
his
or
lady.
die.
Even though it's his ride or die. They may not be whatever, but they're definitely and that the other Forsaken showed up with another group of the Aiel.
Yeah.
Right? They had spears. And he swung his hammer, he brought the house down. I thought it was pretty cool where he one-shot him with his back turned.
Thunderaga.
Kind of awesome. Oh yeah, it's kind of awesome. So I think the Lanfear relationship with Rand is completely over. I think the girl being unalived in that scene is my final piece of evidence that says Rand with Lanfear is a done deal thing.
Okay.
And so I'll be interested to see how that comes to pass, because it may be that we have an Egwene in the dream, Rand in real life, and Moraine in another sort of state of being, 3-on-1 battle, and they overcome Lanfear at some point.
Okay. I think that's a little ambitious for right now, like you said at one point, but yeah, I don't know if it's going to be done. I think she's going to try to explain it that it's not her fault, and she tried to help them stay away from the other Forsaken, and she's going to try to play it off. But man, fire swords from the wise ones.
Oh, that was so. Yeah, what are we doing? That was so cool.
I thought we weren't supposed to have swords.
I thought we were not supposed to use the one power like that. That was really cool.
I don't know.
I don't know why I thought that, but it was really cool.
Yeah.
But then, like you said, it was another tribe of Aiel that were with this other Forsaken. So will we see in episode 8 a clash between Aiel?
Oh no, there's a lot.
There's a lot to take from that. There's a lot to take from that interaction, and we only have 2 episodes to conclude what's happening with all 3 of our storylines. Not to mention what's happening with the White Tower, which I'm glad we're taking a break from for a minute. It was a good break.
Yeah, they're not really that important right now, so who knows? There's a lot of story going on. I'm excited for next week's episode. If you guys
super excited
want to let us know what we got right or what we got wrong, make sure to put it in the comments down below, and we appreciate you being here. We will save you a seat right here for the next video, and until then, peace.
Later.